Hello and welcome to my first episode of Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades is a game quite a bit like Minecraft, except it has different attributes. Well, basically, it's a war game. Let me give you a little bit of history. Ace of Spades was first founded in 2011 by a small indie company. The game was extremely popular. The following year, 2012, it was continued and updated by the same company that originally made it. There was many updates and the popularity of the game began to spread. 2013, the small company, the indie game developer, sold the game to a company called Jagex. And Jagex makes Ace of Spades, This Is War, only better. 2014, an update again occurred, creating Ace of Spades Battle Builder. The game is still ruled by Jagex, but it's basically totally different than its original counterpart. In this first episode, I will be going over the game types, and I will be also going over some of the characters. There's many different types of games, as I can see here. When I click this button and see all these people, players, 18 out of 20, 13 out of 32, and continued, this is the people that are online currently. But if I click the refresh button, as you can see, the numbers are changing. This means that there are, so for zombies, for instance, 11 out of 20. "14 out of 20, 10 out of 20, 18 out of 20. Basically, what this means is that there's multiple servers running for each time. So if I only say, oh, there's only 14 people in the world playing Team Deathmatch, that's not true. Each one of these, Occupation, Multi-Hill, Diamond Mine, they all have 5 different servers. So you may not think you're playing with lots of players, but you actually are. Okay, now let's go over the first game mode. This is Capture the Flag. These are the different maps that you can play. Maps are either created by the developer of the game, or they were created by other people. That's hence the name Battle Builder. You can build your own maps and publish them. Okay, Capture the Flag. Oh, never mind. Invasion. Okay, this is the map. This map is called Invasion. Let's read. Mode. Defend your intel. Grab the enemy intel and return it to your base. These are the basic game rules of Capture the Flag. Well, you know, Capture the Flag is great and all, but surely there must be something else. Classic Capture the Flag. This is the original game mode that existed. It is the same rules, clearly. Same rules. Defend your intel, grab the enemy intel, and return it to your base for points. But this is the original. The graphics are different, and this classic mode, this is basically what the original indie company that developed the game originally, this is what they made. It's a little bit different. It's been modified by Jagex, of course, because they can't have the original, but it's generally the same. Next, Demolition. Now, this is an interesting game mode, I find. As you can see here, build your defenses, defend your base, and destroy the enemy base. Very, very straightforward. This is a fun game mode, but it's not necessarily very popular. The two that I just reviewed, Classic and Capture the Flag, they are extremely popular. As you saw, I couldn't even join one of the matches. It's so popular. Diamond Mine. This is one of my personal favorites. I'm skimming through these game modes very quickly because I want to, get on. Next episode, I'll be playing the game. That's my entire intention. Mine for diamonds. Work together to move them. Take them to the drop-off zones for points. So you just mine anywhere you want for diamonds, and if you have to come across one, then you're lucky. But the disadvantage is that when you grab a diamond, you can't do anything. That's why you have to work together. And that's why you can't do it with 2 players. It's hard to do it with 2 players, because if the other player shoots you, they get the diamond. Multi-Hill. Huh. This was actually the first game mode that I've ever played when I got an Ace of Spades. This is a good one, too. The whole point of this game is, well, actually, race to the hill. Whoever gets there first, defend until the time runs out. So, you're basically at this hill shooting the other players so that they can't get the hill. If they get there and you're still there, then it'll be hill contested, which basically means both teams are in the hill at the same time. One of them has to leave or get killed. And once the time runs out on the hill, like once all the energy has been sucked out of it, avoid the airstrike and move to the next hill. And a plane will fly over and bombs will drop, and yeah, a lot of people get killed by these airstrikes because they're not paying attention. Occupation. Extremely unpopular. Just extremely unpopular. Collect a bomb, then destroy the enemy base. Or defend your base from bomb assault. There's defender's team and attacker's team. Basically, you collect the bomb and you put it in a drop-off zone inside the enemy's base and try and destroy it. Or you can either shoot the players that have the bomb from the other team, that's the defender's mode, and they drop the bomb and then you can dispose of it safely. Team deathmatch. Yep, as you expected, wipe out the enemy team by any means necessary. Take no prisoners. The team that has the highest amount of kills at the end wins, basically. So if you die, keep in mind that's being tallied up. Territory control. This is probably the most unpopular game mode ever. Just ever. And here's the little basics. Fortify to retain control. Take control of enemy territory. Work together to capture faster. So basically, you're controlling a base, and at the same time, you're trying to take the enemy out of their territory. And then, the more people that you have in the area at once, the faster, you win. The faster you get points, basically. VIP. One of my personal favorites. Defend your VIP, he's like the king. Hunt the enemy VIP, then mop up the rest. That's basically very self-explanatory. Oops. And then finally, an extremely popular game mode, Zombie. Build a base on high ground. Hold it out as long as you can, or kill the tasty humans. Basically, you build, and then in a minute, you have a minute to build, and then in that minute, 2 people are randomly chosen to be zombies, and then they have to infect everyone else. And if they succeed, then the zombies win. But if the humans can hold out for a total of 8 minutes it doesn't matter how many are still living, it can be 1, the humans win, because they're still alive. And if the two starting zombies leave the game, well, then it's called Zombies Contained. Okay, let's check out the game modes. Dang it. Let's check out the, I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Not ranks. Different characters that you can play. Okay, nope. It's just gonna be me. Okay. Let's do Frontier. I like this map. Okay, I'll show you the ranks. This is Team Deathmatch, by the way. Okay. Let's try green. Here are the ranks. As you can already see, we have the Commando, Marksman, Engineer, and Miner. We'll go over the Commando first. I'm going to do everything on this side. By the way, Commando. He can do a lot of damage with you can do lots of damage with heavy weaponry and take a beating to the boot. Show some bad guys who's boss. Yes. Marksman. Move faster and jump higher than any other class, but ammo is low and your health is limited, so don't stop moving. Engineer. Take to the skies. Use your jetpack to find places others can't reach. But be careful how exposed you are when you land. And the Miner. Why go through when you can go under? Tunnel and destroy your way to the enemy. Get up close and personal. Okay, let's go this first setup here. Okay, here we are. Block. Amazing. It's fantastic. And, okay, I don't like that green color. Okay, let's just walk. I like this color. I like this wood. Press the E button. Now you have the color of that wood. Very basic. Here is the classic spade. This is from the original Spades game, yes? By holding the left mouse button, you can indeed dig 2 blocks deep, but 1 block wide. That's cool. Okay, here's probably what you wanted to see. This is the minigun that the heavy has. This is his main source of weaponry. As you can see in the bottom corner, I have blocks in my inventory. Down there, it says 1 in the corner, across from my health, and right below the map. It says I have 1 block. That means that when I place this block, I'm only placing 1. I have 222 blocks out of 1,000. If I race over here to a crate, these are crates. These can give you benefits. And by benefits, I mean, okay, let's say I'm low on health. Like, actually, I'm going to do this. I blew myself up. I'm low on health. There we go. I'm low on ammo. There we go. And I'm already automatically low on blocks. Wait, where's the block spawn? Oh, there it is. I'm low on blocks. Not anymore. Alright, minigun. I have 100 out of 300 bullets, so I have 400 bullets total. All you have to do is hold right click, and then hold left click. And you can just absolutely decimate your enemy. You can just tear through structures with it, and it has a long amount of ammo, so you can shoot for a long time. It reloads slowly, but not that slowly. And you can just decimate things. By the way, I should also mention that this game, unlike Minecraft, has gravity. So when I punch this sign out of the ground, like this, it's gonna fall over. Ooh. Whoa, amazing. It has gravity. Like, for instance, if I do this, and the whole thing collapses. Alright, now we have the rocket launcher. Aim, fire, boom. Basically. Grenades. Shoot, throw, boom. Alright, here's some presets for building. You can use these to build things. These are pre-built things. Well, this is not, but it's cool. This is called the flare light source. You have infinite amounts of these, as long as you have an infinite amount of blocks. Don't know what this is called. I think this is called the bridge. But you have to place these on things. There's physics to this game. So you can place these, and as you can see, this uses 268 blocks to build. And chair. I don't know why you would ever need to use this, but it's there. Now let's do the second setup. Right, and then you just slowly wait, and as you can see, when I committed suicide by changing my class, so now my score is negative 100. If I were to kill a person, depending on the way I kill them, I would get certain amounts of points. Okay, now let's look at the different things now. We have knife. This thing is awesome. Look at it, it swings really fast. It swings faster than that stupid shovel, which means you can kill players with this. But guess what you can't do? You can't really mine blocks. Well, you can, but yeah, you really can't. Okay, triple-barreled rocket launcher. It has 9 pieces of ammo rather than 4, but it's not as accurate as long range. Yeah, I aimed right at the hill and it went over there. It's not as accurate, but it has more ammo. Stick grenade. You only have 2 of these instead of 4, but as you can see, you can throw them so much farther. But they have less explosion. But they're good for clearing out buildings. Next class, Marksmen, my favorite. Oh, I don't need to show that. Okay. A negative 200. I'm going to be going pretty low. Just saying. And your gravestones do explode once you reach a certain amount of time. Okay. We have black pickaxe. It's a two swing kill, a 3 actually, to kill another player with this. So it's a great melee weapon, and it mines so great. It mines fast. It one hit. Okay, here's my personal favorite gun in the entire game, the bolt action rifle. only has 15 pieces of ammunition, and it reloads very slowly. But it's extremely effective. One shot to the head and your opponent is dead. Okay, we have pistol and as you can see, I only have 70 health. I have pretty low health. But as you can, let's say I'm close up to a zombie or perhaps another player. And the sniper rifle, unless you're aiming right for their head, like let's say they're right, let's pretend that they're in this cactus right here. Unless you're like this close and you can actually feel like doing that. I don't think I would, so I would just be like, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm shooting you now. And shoot them. Like that. Oh, no, yeah, these are cool. Landmines. Okay. Oh, what are these? I wonder what they are. Oh god, I'm dead. And that's basically landmines. They're amazing. I love landmines. They're cool. Let's look at some of the presets. Yay. Okay, bridge. Legit bridge. Awesomeness. We have little tiny sniper alcove. This can be helpful as building a wall, I presume. Like that. You could just be hiding up in there. Oh, and pillar. Sniper pillar. I don't have enough blocks. Oh no. I'm so scared. Not like there's a whole another box. And after about, I think, 30 seconds? 60 seconds maybe? These boxes respawn. They get dropped from a helicopter. Oh. And voila. You can just sit up here all day long. Hey, Medic. I'll shoot you now. But the only problem with the sniper rifle is that, as you can see, I'm holding it in my hand right now. See, did you hear that sound? That was the helicopter dropping off the package. Yep, there it went. So, what I'm trying to tell you is that right now, you can clearly see that there's nothing coming out of my gun, like no laser. But the second I enter the scope, I can't see it, but there's a green laser going off into the distance. So if let's pretend that ammo crate right there is an opponent. If they're facing my direction, they can clearly see that I'm aiming at them. You have to be quick if you're gonna be a sniper. Let's do the other stuff. Actually, I don't need to show the knife. But I have to show the semi-automatic rifle. If you're going to be a sniper and you're brand new to the game, and by the way, this game costs, I believe, $15 on Steam. It was on sale a couple weeks ago, but I got this game far before that. I got this game in mid-2013, so I've been playing it for not too long, but a little bit. Okay, big difference already from that. You can see from the bolt-action rifle. First of all, we have more ammo. We have 5 ammo each shot, and we have 25 of it. Once again, it has a laser, different type of scope. And yep, you can shoot without reloading. Well, now I need to reload. And it takes a little bit longer to reload. Just saying. Okay, this guy is radical. This is radical. I don't need to show that, or that. Show this, don't need to show that. Primitive cube. Interesting. They're weird. I'm at negative 500. I'm doing so great. Yeah, stuff from above. Okay, we have the stuff, normal stuff, average. Oh, and you probably already saw. Yeah, let's try and jump. I have a jetpack. As you can see right above my ammo in the corner, it shows a picture of a jetpack with a bar above it. That bar is your fuel bar, and as you can see, it's recharging as I'm moving. It'll recharge when I'm not moving, of course, because it's just cool like that. And I can fly. And I can also save myself from falling. Imagine I'm up there and I fall down. At the last moment, I can do this. Push the up button, push the space bar, and I'll flap a little bit and safely land. Okay, this is the SMG. It's basically an MP5. 100 bullets, 25 round each. It fires very fast. Extremely fast. It actually fires faster than the minigun. But as you can see, it goes through to ammo freaky fast. And so 100 pieces of ammo, it's not a lot if you're trying to take out a lot of people. It does decent damage to blocks. As you can see, I'm able to drill. well, I can't really show you how this works, but basically I can. Okay, this is the turret. It looks fine. It is 10 rounds, as you can see above it, and if I look on my map, I walk away and press the M button, I can see where my turret is. And anybody else on my team can also see that. If I put a landmine down, they can see that from these sniper. Okay, basically, let's pretend I'm an opponent, and I'm standing over here. Right over here. Okay, that thing's not going to notice me, but the second I get in range, what I would guess around here, it's going to turn slowly, and it's going to be like a rocket launcher. It's going to start shooting at me. And it usually destroys the platform it's standing on, sadly, which makes it sometimes not so great if it's in the air. But otherwise, it's pretty cool. And as you can see, I have lots of blocks. And you'll about to see why. But if I hit this, it blows up. Okay, here's some of the presets. Let's fly up here. Okay. First, we have this little bridging device you can build up with it. And this one I don't like building up with, but it's okay. People do it. It's not as good as the other bridging device I'm about to show you. The platform. Everybody loves this so much. You can build awesome platforms out of it with this stuff. And it'll just be going infinitely up and up and up and up. And I could eventually get all the way over that thing if I really wanted to. And this is one of the reasons why I have so much blocks. Oh, and I'm not going to touch that because I want to show you something cool. Falling. Oh no, I'm going to die. Nope. Save myself. And this is something cool I love. Bye. Alright. Switch. Nope, I don't need to show that. Oh, I didn't show the primitive cube. I don't really need to show this. This is just a wall. It's just a wall, that's all it is. But this I want to show. This is the, well, it's the block cannon. As you probably have never guessed. And it uses blocks to fire. And it doesn't do a lot of damage, but look at this. Here, where's a green? There's my green. I'm going to change the color to green. So you can see what it's doing. No. Green. Okay, look at this. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, I know what I'm going to, most of you guys probably already know what I'm about to do. If you play the game, that is. If I run out of fuel, I'm going to die. No, I didn't. Watch this! It's going to take a little bit, but just watch this. Okay, this is a little bit, it takes a little bit long, but it's worth it in the end. And you remember the platforms I just showed you? Yeah, you can actually, I usually mine a hole in it, and then go straight down, and then build a pillar up for more support. And now you can actually hear it, I'm close enough. And now you actually have a little walkway, and this could be used as a support beam as well. And I can just shuffle along. And actually, this does do damage to players. Watch this. As you can see. Alright, and next class. Miner. Miner. He is a miner. He's a miner at mining. Alright, this guy is pretty buff. Well, not in health-wise. And the Rocketeer has approximately 85 health. If you probably already noticed that. Okay. Yep. Look at shovel. Yes. This does not look like the original shovel because it's not. Watch this thing dig. This thing is a crazy digger. Look at that. Yeah. Just look at that. It's awesome. This guy doesn't jump that high though. Okay. And shotgun. Yes. There's a shotgun in this game. Pump action shotgun, as it's called. 28 pieces of ammo. And it reloads pretty fast. And it has kick. Well, not anymore. Crouch by pressing the control button. By the way, sprinting is shift. Crouch is control. No more kick. No, that's awesome. Oh yeah, this thing is awesome. Drill gun. Okay, watch this. Yep, it's a drill in a gun. And you can make fireworks. Oh, that actually didn't work. That actually hit the ground. It wasn't supposed to do that. But, okay, let's just straight up. Okay, here we go. It'll reload now. Shoot straight up and watch this. Fireworks! Okay, it's awesome. I have 3 of this stuff. Time bomb. Let's lace this house with time bombs. 7-second countdown until it explodes. Voila! Explosives. Look at a little tunnel here. Tunnel preset. Nice. And random pillar preset. My favorite. Used for absolutely nothing. I don't even have enough blocks, but it's just a random pillar. You can't even climb it. There's no staircase, no nothing. Next. You've already seen this. And not that. Last gun. Before this episode ends. Alright. Only 14 bullets, but I have 2 in the same time. Watch this. Kick. It reloads pretty fast though, and at very short range. But that kick is made up with the control key. No kick. Well, there is still kick, but not a lot. And that basically concludes the first episode. In the next episode, I'll be actually playing the game. So stay tuned.